What's going on, guys? It's Risky here. Welcome to Ultimate Fishing Simulator. So instead of playing a hunting game, today we are playing a fishing game, which we don't really do too often. I've played a couple like random fishing games here and there on the channel, and you guys always seem to enjoy those videos, but normally those fishing games aren't any good. I don't really like them. This one, I genuinely enjoy. I have a lot of fun. This one's really cool. I'm level 10, which takes quite a while to get to. Actually, I've played this quite a bit on my free time when I'm not like playing the hunter and trying to make videos on that and stuff, but it's a really cool game. If you want to get this, get it. I got it when it was on sale, I'm pretty sure, and it's pretty cool. It's very worth it in my opinion. It's not as realistic as like Fishing Planet, but it's not as grindy either. It's kind of, you know, you don't have to pay to win basically. So you start off here with like the bobber and the cheese and stuff, and it gets kind of boring. But once you get past it and you get to like this map, you can catch these bass and stuff, and you can drive these boats around. It is so much freaking fun. I'm gonna show you something really cool that, you know, the Hunter Called Wild and Classic has. They have trophy lodges for your animals. I'm gonna show you this. We got a trophy room here really quick. I'm gonna show you, and then we're gonna go fishing. So we come in here. I don't know what that terrible noise is. I think it's that fire right there. Anyways, we are in a trophy room. This is where all of your fish go. You don't actually like have to taxidermize them like you would in Called Wild, but basically every time you catch a fish for the first time, it's going to go in here, and whenever you beat the record, it'll update. So right here, if we come over here to this mahi mahi, my personal best is a 29 pounder. I've actually caught a few mahi mahi in real life, deep sea fishing. I think I caught like maybe 6 or 7. I think my biggest one being like, I can't remember, dude. This was so long ago, but yeah, I've caught a couple of these fish in real life. They fight like a mother trucker, but they're beautiful fish. Anyways, every time I beat this high score here, that weight down there will update. So it's not gonna like put another fish here, it's just gonna keep updating this one, because there's actually a lot of fish in this game. I'll just show you around some of my personal bests. I have a 66-pound striped bass. I don't know if the visual thing of the fish actually keeps updating, but I'm not too sure. You know, you got some amberjacks, some poop trouts, stuff like that, some poopy brown trout, or no, the poopy brown trout are up there. Enough of this. Let's actually get out there and do some fishing now. I think we're gonna go to this map here, Atchafalaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. The basin here in the swamp of the southeastern or south central part of Louisiana. Boy. We got striped bass, spotted bass, largemouth. Oh, we're gonna go catch us some bass. All right, let's head out here, boys, and let's go pop a frog or something, dog. All right, so quick overview of the game real quick. You got like inventory slots. You got these. I have this one. I can't remember what I use this. Which is which? I can't remember. I think this reel here for me is my like deep sea. I catch like amberjack, not deep sea, but my saltwater, amberjack, mahi, stuff like that on that one. And then I have a bait caster, and then I have this one. So I think we're gonna swap up our bait. I have frogs. You got all these. You got shads, you got worms, spinners, spoons. The spoons work really good, but I'm gonna throw on something here that I tend to get a lot of luck with if I can friggin' find it. I'm pretty sure it's this guy right here. Think so? I don't know. It's been a minute since I played this game. We're not going to use the bait caster quite yet. Don't really need to. I tend to, there's basically a thing you can hit. What is it? H? Oh, yes, H. It gives you hunter vision. You have to unlock this. And you can see basically where the fish are. So we need to hop on our boat. That might be a little bit loud. I don't know. And you can basically see where the fishies are. So it seemed like they were out this way. Okay, wait. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hit Q to reset that. Let's go ahead and cast her on out there. Just decently far. It's been a minute. It's been like a week since I've played this, to be honest with you. I remember I set that forward. R and F is to select your drag there, or that's the real speed. So basically what I do with these, also I think you can hit C and you can see the underwater camera there. I don't like to use, I think it's kind of cheating, but you can use straight and slow and just sit back and reel, and whenever you catch something, you'll know. They normally have like a little thing down there like on the end of your line. You'll be able to see like the tension and everything. I turn that off just because I feel like I've gotten good enough at the game where I don't need that. And I also have that little gray bar there at the bottom of the screen. That's also the tension line, or the tension bar for your line. So I just use that instead. But yeah, let's see if we can catch something. Oh, we got one. It's probably a freaking striper or something. Come on. Yeah, it looks, no. It looks like, I forgot, what do we got here? Spotted bass? I think so. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, yes, it's spotted bass. A little pounder. Well, we're going to go ahead and sell him for that monies. This isn't really a great way to get money. If you want money, then you got to progress your way. I think it's about like level 8. You can get out there into the saltwater and start catching mahi-mahi and stuff. You really start to rack up the money then. Sorry, I kind of lost breath talking, but basically just cast it out again, and down there in the bottom right you can see the depth of the lure. It's 8 foot now. Whenever it hits about there, I start to reel, and just straight and slow with this kind of bait here tends to work. And then boom, you see we already have one on there. That's probably another bass of some sort. And if I'll show you it, I guess. I don't want to cheat. Okay, yes, it's a striper. You can see kind of the underwater cam there. It's pretty cool. I don't really like to use it. I feel like it's a little bit of cheating, but it's fun. It's a really fun game just because you get to catch a lot more fish than you would in Fishing Planet. It's not super realistic. Definitely Fishing Planet has this beat realistically any day, but this, if you just want to get on and like fight some fish, it's a lot of fun. Come on, buddy. Come on in here. Get your ass over here. Okay, we don't want to get that tension up there in the red. That wouldn't be good. This looks like a small one. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's a 5-pounder. And we can either sell him for an extra 8 XP with that 42, or we can sell him for $37. We're going to sell him for $37 because I want the money. All right, and we just cast her on out there again until we get lucky. It's not very hard to get lucky in this game, which is quite nice. Oh, and he slayed it. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. That's actually a nice looking striper there. I pulled it right out of the freaking guy's mouth. He was about to just run off with it right there at the boat. Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine. Let's see if we can get another here and not pull it out of his mouth. Jesus. And hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, oh, here we go. Got one pretty much right at the boat again. He's not a fighter. I bet he's, it looks like a freaking spotted bass. Yep, spotted bass again. I was going to say that, but I couldn't think of the name. A really, really small one. Jeez Louise. But I was going to say, oh, look at that one. That's a nice striper there. Can we get him? There's a largemouth just swam by right there. But anyways, I was gonna say, if you guys are enjoying the content and you really do enjoy watching this channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you go down there in the description and become a patron with my new Patreon that I have set up, because it would really help support the channel and you get some cool rewards for doing it. And I think I have 2 tiers. I have one for $3 a month, and I have one for I think $10 a month. And obviously the higher the tier, the better rewards. So yeah, if you want to go do that, it's not required, but it is there, and it is greatly appreciated if you want to become a Discord, or a Discord, if you want to become a patron. There we go. We got him. Oh, watch that red. Come on in here, old son. We're gonna wear him out. It's definitely not a big one because he would be pulling like crazy. And I only have my drag set to 20. This goes all the way up to 100. Probably put it up to, I like to leave it on 20 just because I like fighting him a little bit more. And every time I've turned it up to 100, I've always ended up snapping the line. But this is on here is pretty good line, actually. I've ranked up enough to where I can afford, and I have unlocked the really good line. Well, not the really, really good line. The max level is 25, I do believe. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best at this game. See if we can get this guy in. Oh, he's dipping around there. Dipping my... I don't know what the hell I was gonna say. But he's coming in. Come on, buddy. I need to get a picture of you for a thumbnail, you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Ooh, watch that red. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Come on. What are you doing? Is that a... Oh, that's a big old striper. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that was a monster, man. I hate fishing off the back of the boat like that. Feels so, like, feel stuck down here, you know? Oh my gosh. It was a big old striper too, man. Fuck. Now when you get... Oh, there we go. When you get real big fish, then you have to net them. And I was waiting for my net to pop up there because he was getting pretty close, and that guy was probably a big one just by looking at him. I was probably gonna have to net him, but it just didn't pop up. It just, my freaking line tension just stayed all the way in the red for some reason. All the way in the catch up. We're fighting this one now. Let's see if we can just hold him back here and wear him out. If you kind of move your mouse back like this, move that rod. Oh, there we go. He seems a little bit tired. Oh, no. Let's tighten that drag up just a hair. Ooh. Pull on him a little bit. Wear him out. Hopefully this is another big one. Yeah, he's tired. He's real tired now. But you gotta be careful. A lot of times you'll be reeling like this, and you'll get right at the boat, and the tension will just shoot up like that. Seen that? There we go. See what I mean? You gotta net him. That's a 20-pound striped bass. Holy crap, that's a nice one there. That's a good one. Hold on, let me get a screenshot. Never mind, I don't think I can screenshot. Anyways, we're gonna sell him for $142. You see what I mean? If you get the bigger ones, you get a lot of XP. and a lot of moolah for them. One more thing I'll explain. Down there in the right, you can see where it's, oh, we got a fishy on. Never mind, I'm not gonna explain it, but I was gonna tell you about the lure, the reeling methods. You got like straight and slow, you got twitching. There's a few in this game that really work. You can't really use real life methods, which some of these are real life methods, but you can't use like all of them. You know, there's kind of a certain few in the game that you have to do in order to get them to work. But a fish on here. I haven't caught too many fish with this bait caster actually. I haven't really used it as much. But we're getting them in. I think I have braid on this. Or maybe that's, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe that's mono. What's we got here? Is this a largemouth? I was hoping to get a largemouth today. Oh, it's a striper. A 16-pounder. Woohoo, baby. No, that's actually a pretty good picture there. Minus with the sun in the way. Never mind, I can't take screenshots for some reason. F12 decides to not work anymore. Oh, you know, it's because I have track IR that's hooked up. You're right. You're right. And track IR F12 is actually the reset button. Okay. Well, let's swap up the bait and see if we can catch maybe 1 or 2 fish here. There we go. We got one more. One more for the vidya. The old vidya here. He's coming in, but he's not a big one. I was hoping to get a largemouth, and it looks like there's a largemouth right there to our right. Maybe this is one. It actually might be. It's a spotted 1.43 pounder. Well, that's going to do it for this fish. I was going to say that's going to do it for this hunt, but that's going to do it for this fish today. I guess that's all we can say. I don't know. I don't really know if that makes sense. Yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, I am more than happy to play this more on the channel because this is really fun. Maybe next time when I play it, if I do, we'll go out to the saltwater and try and catch some mahi-mahi and some amberjack because those are so much more fun. Look at that bass. What the hell is he doing? Because the amberjack and everything, these don't put up no fights compared to those things. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you want to become a Patreon, there is a link to that in the description. It helps out a bunch if you want to. Also, like, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.